Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I hope that you've had a good week. And we have had a really good week. And this morning it was so pretty and I decided just to lay back down just for a little bit with Bubba is my snuggle partner, Bubba and Bridget. And so I laid back down for a little bit and now it's raining and it's just yuck. I wish I would have made this when it was sunny outside. But anyway, I have some good things to show you. I didn't buy a whole lot this week. I don't need anything, but that doesn't ever stop me. But I never did make it to Oliver this week. Usually I like to go there at least once a week and see what they've gotten in new. But we just had a busy week. When school gets out, hopefully I'll have more time. I think I will have more time to do more in-depth videos. But, okay, so I put this right here because I did not want to forget to show you. I had someone ask me about that dress that I wore the other day, that they had read reviews that the tank dress cut in so far that you couldn't wear even like today I have on this bra that I love. It's that Notori Feathers bra that Sarah Jessica Parker said was her favorite. It's really one of my favorite bras out of all of them. Not even, you know what? Ooh, I shouldn't be wearing this today. Oh, I was thinking that I needed this, but I just realized that it is going to show in the back. Does that matter? I think this bra is probably supposed to show. Anyway, I'll probably end up having to change this. Shoot, how embarrassing. But anyway, even this bra showed. So I had to wear a strapless bra. And you know those bandeau bras that I have a smooth one, and then I have that one that has the lace on the front of it. The one with the lace on the front of it, you know, that's a good idea and it's pretty and it stays up nice. But I've noticed a couple of times I've gone to wear it, that lace is just bumpy enough that it shows under stuff. And then last week, you know, I wore my just plain Wacol, just bandeau nude. I mean, it's not pretty at all, but it's real slick and nice. And it kind of, I didn't like the way it left that kind of indentation underneath that shirt. So when I pulled out my black strapless bra from Victoria's Secret, I really liked it. It fit well, very plain, not push up, not this, not that, just a good, plain, smooth strapless bra. So I went and bought the nude one. And here it is, and you can see it's thin. I mean, it's, I guess you would, I don't even know if you, I don't even think it's lined. It's just that kind of material that has like that stickier stuff. You know what I mean? I guess it is. And then it's got this over the top of it. And you can just see there's not a lot to it, but it really does hold me up nicely. Of course, you know, I have implants, so if you have really heavy boobs, it's probably not going to, you know, but it is definitely better than the just a bandeau. And it's called lined strapless is all it's called. And let's see if it's out of any certain collection. I don't think it is. It's just that, and I don't think it was real expensive. It was really expensive. It was $52. I think that's expensive for just what it is, but I just liked it. It's real, like, smooth right here. And anyway, I know this will come in handy for the summer. And then they had when I went up there, they had a deal that day that if you bought a bra and a panty, you got a free fragrance, not a roller ball, a free full-size fragrance. So I bought these, and I have bought a couple of pair of these, and I'm not sure what they're even called, or if they're even going to have a name. Let's see. Victoria's Secret thong, and I get the medium. I probably could wear small, but I have this thing. I do not like panties to be tight on me. And anyway, so if you're like me and you like the lacy, you will like these. And most of the time, I don't like any of the other thongs at Victoria's Secret because they cut into you. They're just too tight. They're just uncomfortable. They leave marks when you take them off. These aren't like that. They're really pretty. They're slightly see-through, I would say. I don't know. The other ones I have are a light pink and a nude. But I really like them. So I got those two, and then I got to pick out a fragrance. And I picked this one out. I kind of smelled a few of them, and this is the Love Me, and it is Make Hearts Beat Faster, French Narcissus, Neroli, and Sugared Amber. So it's one of those like sexy type scents. You know, I like anything with amber. And I need to open it, but it's one of those, I knew Brooke would get a kick out of this. Here, I'll open it. Here it is. So it's one of these that has like the, okay, I think I must have a dud. I cannot get it to spray. I don't know if I have to prime it more. But anyway, if I can't, I'll take it back and exchange it for another. But I just thought it was so pretty. And I knew that, you know, I just thought that would be pretty sitting there, and I thought Brooke would get a kick out of it, and it actually does smell good too. If I didn't like the way it smelled, I wouldn't have gotten it. So I thought that was a pretty good deal to get both of those and to get that for free. And the next thing that I want to show you is something that I got that I have just really enjoyed this week. And if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen it, but it is from Stowaway Cosmetics. Let's see if I can, this light. Stowaway, and they contacted me to see if maybe I wanted to try some of their products. And most of the time if I've never heard of it, I don't know, I just feel like I've got so much other stuff that I love, but most of the time I do at least click on the link and check it out. And when I clicked on the link, I just loved the look of the website. It was just so neat and clean, and I loved the concept of the makeup. It's their little thing is Beautiful Anywhere, and all of their products are like half the size. And their point is, you know, how often do you use a whole tube of lipstick, or how often do you use, you know, a whole thing of blush, or, you know, all that kind of stuff. And with everything being smaller like this, you can put all of your makeup. Like, here's everything they sent me. They sent me a little kit that they sell. I saved a few boxes. Here's the whole thing, just right in your hand. So I think it says on there, the lipstick you can fit in your skinny jeans. But so the kit that they sent me, I believe, is Light, which comes with a light BB cream, Radiant Complexion BB cream. I wore this one day this week, and it was really pretty. It's a wonderful, like, summertime. I'm sure it has SPF in it. It's made in the USA, Stowaway Cosmetics, New York, New York. I'm not sure what the sunscreen is in this, but this is all cruelty-free, paraben-free, all that stuff. Kind of like, it reminds me of, when I was reading about the lipsticks, it reminds me of the Bite Beauty. You know, nothing in there, no preservatives, because it's smaller. They feel like they don't have to put all those, you know, yucky preservatives and stuff in it. So anyway, the Radiant Creamy BB cream, and I don't know if you can see there, but it is, here, let me go ahead and swatch everything on my hand, and then I can show you. Okay, so here it is. I've got everything swatched on my hand, and the lipsticks are gorgeous. Today I have on the Champagne, which is down here, which is a beautiful nude. And then up here I have on, and look at, this is a Champagne, Precious. So that's a Champagne color. And then this is the Peony, or Peony. And I wore this on my Instagram, and I was so, I mean, it is a just gorgeous lipstick. And if you read the reviews on their site, everyone is just so impressed with that lipstick. It's just beautiful. And let's see, you get a little, this is so cute, a little eyeliner. And this is the black. I have it there. And it did not run. I've used it on the bottom lash line. This is the concealer. And I would have used the concealer today, but I forgot. I thought about it right when I put on my MAC Prep and Prime Rose Radiant. I was thinking I should have used that concealer. And then I didn't even wear a blush today, or I would have put this on. This is beautiful. And here it is right here. And it is the Peony also. And it is a lip and cheek tint. I believe is, I threw away the boxes. The only boxes I kept were these little ones, just to show you. This is the eyeliner, and then these are the lipsticks. And it's half the price. So that's their thing. It's half the size, half the price. None of the parabens and all that stuff. And I've been really, really impressed. If I wasn't, I wouldn't have even shown them to you. And I just think that even looking at their Instagram and their website, you will see that it's kind of it's a classy company. And let me go ahead and rub in the BB cream and the concealer so you can see if you want to order what. There you go. See how I love the way the BB cream has that yellowy cast to it, and then the concealer still has the pink, which is brightening. It was a beautiful, so if you're my color tone, it's a beautiful kit, a beautiful color scheme. You know, it's real brightening, and it's just that brightening pink color that's just so pretty and, you know, attention getting. So thank you to Stowaway for this. And what's even better is they have given us a code or a link that I'll put down below that I don't make anything off of, just for you to get a free lipstick when you order a kit. And the prices are really good. I think you can get every single thing in this line for, I think it was just a couple $100. And I think it's worth trying. I'm real happy with it. This, I have not shown you this. I wanted to show it to you last week, and I just didn't get around to it. And then I thought I need to go ahead and show it to them because I've used some of them, but I haven't used it often enough to be able to tell you. Let me just get to it. It is the same company. You know, I've used the NeuLash and the NeuBROW for months now. I always get them from Nordstrom. And they were nice enough to send me their line of like NeuHAIR, all their different products. And let's see, here's the pamphlet on all of them. The NeuBROW Enhancing Serum. Okay, we know that works because I've already used it. And I'm getting ready to start using it again. I had kind of, for some reason, I don't know why I quit using it. I don't know if I just kind of got onto some other kind of wanting my brows lighter or what it is, but I've gotten to the point now. I'm going to show you a NeuBROW product I'm using to fill them in, but I've gotten to where I want them to be filled in on their own again. It might just be summertime. So I know that works. And this is the NeuBROW, and I need to use what I have first. And then it says thicker, fuller, natural looking brows, and that is the truth. It did work. Okay, NeuHAIR Hair Enhancing Formula. Okay, that is this right here. And I have used it about 3 times, but because I've had it up here to show you guys, I haven't used it every time, and I want to start doing that. And what you do is you put a pump of this, and I believe it was like a foam. Yeah. Put a pump of this in your hair, like one up here, one here, and one in the back. And you massage it in your head. After, it says massage a pump directly to the scalp once a day, preferably in the evening before bedtime. It is recommended to apply 1 pump at the crown. Okay, all these different places. Okay, can be applied to towel dried scalp after washing and conditioning hair as usual, or directly onto dry scalp. So I have done it a couple of times. The times that I've done it, I've just done it on my towel dried scalp before I got started with my Lonza trauma treatment and stuff. And I haven't used it enough to be able to tell, but we are going to start trying it, and I am going to see if it works. I'm going to use it. I don't know if I'm going to use it every night. I'm going to have to see how it does on my dry hair, see if it messes it up, but it had absolutely no effect at all. I could not even tell I had put it in on my towel dried hair. So I'm excited about that. I don't know which, is this? Okay, yeah, this is the box it came out of. So I'm excited about trying that. Okay, then the NeuLash Enhancing Serum. I've bought this probably 3 times now. Lately, I've been using the Revitalash to see if it was any better. I cannot tell a difference. And if I had to say, I think this, I could tell a bigger difference with all of my lashes with this. It seems like with the Revitalash, right now I can see that some of them, they're still kind of sparse, which is not like Latisse. It's not going to make you grow more lashes. I think it's just kind of like a conditioner. But I would say they're probably equal, or I liked this a little bit better. But one thing I was thinking this morning as I put on my false lashes, maybe I'm not giving the Revitalash a true shot because I'm wearing false lashes all the time. So, but I know that the NeuLash works. I mean, I'm excited to get it. And matter of fact, when I got this, I gave my the rest of my tube of NeuLash to Brooke, and she's been using it. And then the last thing is the Instant Cell Exfoliator, and I loved this, and I've only used it one time, and this is like a scrub. Let me read about it here real quick. Smoother, softer, and younger looking skin instantly. Okay, free of parabens, preservatives, aluminum, plastic beads. Natural exfoliants include pearl powder, inspired by Japan and inland sea freshwater oyster cells, mineral magnesium crystals, all kinds of good stuff for your skin. Emollient and skin conditioning meadowfoam seed oil delivers superior skin. Antioxidant-rich vitamins A, C, and E protect against environmental damage. I'm kind of scared I'm going to get hooked on this because when I used it, I loved it. Shea butter containing allantoin, essential fatty acids, vitamin D. Anyway, you massage it into your cleansed wet face, neck, and décolleté in small circular motions, avoiding the eye area. Rinse thoroughly with warm water. Follow with your regular body routine, including sunscreen during the day. Use 2 to 3 times a week as needed. Let's see, it retails for $79, and it's a 2 to 3 month supply. I loved it. When I put it on, oh my gosh, it was like, it's thick. I remember it's real thick, and it doesn't have a whole lot of, let me get a little bit out to show you. It does have a lot of scrub, but it's not, they're tiny. They're like, I don't know, it would be like if somebody put sand, or even tinier than that in there, and then it's got that oil in it. And I remember I put it all over my face and neck and chest, and in the shower, kind of stepped out, did all that, and then I did something else, probably shaved my legs or something like that. And then when I got through, it just felt so good. So I'm excited to be able to use these. Let's see luxurious lashes, brows, and hair in as few as 60 days. This is no miracles, just clinically proven solutions. And I really think, I know that the NeuLash works. So I'm excited about trying all of it, especially the NeuHAIR, because I know a lot of us, you know, would love thicker hair. I've always had just thinner hair up here. A lot of it's because my hairline just naturally goes back like that. Will and I have a hairline that goes back. Brooke has a beautiful full baby hairline. But so it'll be interesting to see. So I'm going to wash my hands off and then show you some other stuff that I did buy this weekend. This week. I'll be right back. You know, and I just remembered that some of you guys said you couldn't hear me in the last video. I pulled my microphone, the big blue ball microphone, up here closer, and I hope that handles it. I don't know what happened with that last video. Might have been I've kind of pushed everything back to, you know, put my empties up here. So, okay. You know me, and you know how I am, like with the nail polishes. I couldn't stand it. I had to go back to that hair salon and look at the other colors in the Smith & Colt. And I think the end of that video got cut off. I don't know what happened. A lot of times if I'm editing a video, and this has only happened since I got my new computer, I'll minimize it to finish it the next morning. And if my computer cuts off, it has to reload into my movie maker, and like some of it will be missing. And that happened, it happened another time, and I had to do something to get it back. But anyway, so the whole end of my video was missing, and I think I had told you about my accessories and everything. Anyway, I went back and got these two colors, Stockholm Syndrome, which is what I had on the other day, and the one I have on now is called Bang the Dream. And I love these nail polishes, but they are not the easiest to use. I was thinking last night when I was putting this on, and this nail got messed up because I was doing it before I did my hair. And because you have this big old, you know, top. So it's one of those, it's not the easiest one, but the colors are just so pretty. And the bottles are so pretty and I just love everything else about it. So, and this color is just gorgeous. You saw it on me the other day. So I went to go look for, there's like, someone told me that it's something, I want to say out of Compton, but something Compton, and it's like a purpley pink. They were out of that one. I might end up just ordering it. She said they were going to get some new ones in. But so when I was in there, I was looking at the rest of the R&Co products, and I decided to try the smoothing shampoo and conditioner. And she said that she had gotten samples of these and really loved it. So I have used it twice now, and the consistency of it is so much like the Crazy Smooth. If for those of you that use it, you'll know what I mean. Like the shampoo is one of those that's kind of I hate to say slimy, but you know what I mean. It's not creamy. It's the kind that almost just feels like, I don't know. Those of you that use smoother shampoos, you know what I mean. And smells so good. I mean, they just smell good. They smell clean and just have a different kind of smell. And then the smoothing conditioner is, you know, the creamy type. And I can't say that it's any better than my Crazy Smooth. If I had to say, I think I probably like the Crazy Smooth a little bit better, but I'll go ahead and use these. They're not bad enough that I would take them back or anything, which she said I could bring stuff back. And so I've used them twice, and I'm going to show you, my hair could be smoother, but I'm going to show you another product that I bought that I think, not to blame, but anyway, you know, I showed you the Jackpot styling cream, and I told you how much hold it has. And I was thinking I needed to explain that to you. When I say something that I'm looking for something with hold, I don't naturally want a style held. I just want what I do to each piece of hair to stay. So meaning when I'm looking for hold, I just kind of want it to hold that curl or hold the non-frizziness. But I still want to be able to move it. And that's kind of like a tough combo, because a lot of things you can get to hold, but it's going to be stiff. And I loved that Jackpot cream. Well, I saw this and I ended up just buying this small one, and it is the Park Avenue Blowout Balm. And I've used this twice, both times with that. And the first time I used it, I noticed that it didn't have enough hold, and it let my hair get kind of frizzy again. And I thought, well, maybe I didn't use enough. So last night when I used it, I used a good amount. I cannot imagine using any more than I used last night. And it still has let my hair get frizzy a little bit. You know, it's better than nothing, but I like the Jackpot better. This I will just keep for, you know, there will be a time that I don't want that much hold, or Brooke can use this. And so with experimenting with these products, I would still say my favorite ones are I love that dry shampoo. The ones I showed you last week, those are still my favorites. And this is something that I got when I was in Los Angeles in that little summer essentials kit from the salon that Sheila's store, her shop is in. And it's from Unite, and it is their oil. And I believe it's Manoi. It's all hair types, and I believe it's Manoi oil. I'm not sure. I don't know, but it has the best smell. It's kind of, I don't know, kind of like a spa type smell, and I love it. What I've been doing is taking a little bit out after I have blow dried my hair and kind of round brushed it out. And when I round brush my hair, it's not smooth. It's just better than nothing. You know, it's brushed out and a little bit smooth. And what I've been doing is taking some of that in my hands and then just running it from, you know, like halfway all around my face so that these fragile hairs don't get as damaged, and then all over, and then I round brush it again to kind of work it through the rest of my hair. And I love it. It's been one of my favorite. It's been the one I go to, and I've had to really look for it a couple of times, you know, because I throw it in my basket, and Brooke likes it too. So love that. Okay, when I went into the salon to get those products, there was a girl in there that does brows, and another lady was checking out. She was checking her out, and she was getting this brow product, and they were talking about her going to get a brush and stuff. And so of course it piqued my interest, and I asked her what it was, and it's called WonderBrow, WonderBrow. I was looking it up, and there's another one with a U, but that is like a gel, and this isn't the same thing. And the color I have is Pamela. Just remember Pamela Anderson. And Brooke's the one that made me think about that. And it is for blonde. And I've got it on my brows now, and I had it on the other day, and I love it. The first thing I asked her was, how does it differ from the Anastasia or the It? Because those are just so thick. I'm just not good enough to do a good light brow, and I don't want a thick, you know, solid line drawn on brow. And so she did my brows real quick. It was like $15 for her just to tweeze them and shape them up. And then she put this in there, and I love it. I think it gives it just enough, you know, color, and you can still see how you can still see that it's sparse in the front, still see each hair, and you don't have to use brow gel. It like keeps them in place. And the brush I've been liking to use with it is the Le Swatch double-ended brush. It's a thicker, not as much of a thin, precise brow brush. It's similar to the Laura Mercier one, and I like it. And they've got different colors. I was worried about it being too blonde and not dark enough, but I really do like it. It's a good middle of the road, not too warm, not too golden, but not too greeny taupe, and not too brown. It's just right. Okay, this is something that when I was telling you guys, I think in my favorites, about how much I liked the still can't believe I put on the wrong bra. When I was telling you guys how much I like the Lorac contour palette, and I think I've gotten most every one. I've got a Tarte, which I do like the Tarte because I like it's got that pretty little blush in it. It's the circle one, I think the rainforest one. But I've got the Anastasia, I've got the Smashbox, you know, when all those came out. And my favorite one has been the Lorac. And I've just, yeah, like I said, I use every color in there. And one of you said I need to try the It sculpted palette, that there is a new one. And I had the old one and I really liked it, but I think when I ordered it, it came in with the mirror cracked, and it just had gotten, I'd used it, it gotten dirty, and I think I ended up giving it to Brooke and her friends one night when they were doing a sleepover. So I ended up going and buying the new one. And you can see I have been using it. I bought it on, I think, Monday, and I've used it every day this week, and I really like it, but I don't know if I like it better than the Lorac, and this is why. I've tried to put my finger on why I like the other one better. I think this one is rosier. It has more of a cool undertone, whereas the Lorac has more of a warm or neutral, probably more neutral undertone. And the reason I didn't wear blush today is that because you can see, like, all I had to do, okay, and this is so pigmented. You can get in trouble with this palette. I think a few people told me my face looked blotchy the other day in one of my Instagram pictures, and part of that is because I had not planned on wearing my hair up in that big Aunt B bun, but that was actually a messy bun. I had just put it up to make a messy bun, and it did that, so I left it. And so I didn't really perfect, you know, my whole face. I wasn't thinking I was gonna wear my hair up, and I used this for the first time, and it's way more pigmented than most of my other ones, so you have to be careful. One little dab with your brush will do it. One thing I do love about it is this has a really good highlight powder. See how you can see? It's just so pretty. But so today all I used is this, and then I used a dab of these two for my jawline, and then I did use these two. I used this, the matte highlight for right here. I used the shimmer highlight for shimmer, and then I used this light contour as almost like a blush, just further up on my cheeks. And you can see that it's got more of that cooler rosy tone, which I was thinking a lot of you may like. So if you find a lot of the other ones to be muddy or just not pretty on your skin, especially if you maybe have a cool or pinker undertone, you may really like this. And I am not going to return it or anything. I like it anyway, so I do like it. I just think I might like the other one better. And I told you guys I had ordered this. Love these. Now I've got the cream and the silky cream in this Clé de Peau foundation, and I love it. I've been loving, today I have on the just cream matte one mixed with one pump or one little squeeze of it mixed with about an equal pump of my MAC Studio Fix fluid in NC37, and it just gives you that yummy but not too shiny face. And we're going out to dinner tonight, so when I was doing my makeup I was like, well, I want something that will look good up until tonight. And I wore this to the wedding we went to too, and really liked it. But this is expensive. It's probably the most I've ever spent on a foundation, but I have loved it every time I have put it on. Loved it. And so I'm going to do a quick outfit of the day. I have a jumpsuit on that I got in a little boutique. It's one of Sheila's friends' boutiques, but I have found the the designer, and I'll put the website down below. So I'll be right back. So this is the jumpsuit, and I can't remember, it seems like it's called Clara something, but they make all different kinds of stuff like this, and when she brought this out, I just knew I was going to like it. And it's it's like polyestery, you know, something good that will just wash and dry, and it will be so good to wear to so many different things. And today I just have it on with my Stuart Weitzman Nudist Song sandals, and I hope that it looks like it's drying up out there, so I'll be able to keep these on. But really, I could probably almost wear my flip-flops with it because it's not too long. And then this is another thing that I got at her shop. And, oh yeah, this is the same brand. Okay, Clara Sun Woo. And both of these I got an extra small. So they are women's sizes. Because when she brought out the extra small, I said, there's no way I'm an extra small. And she said, just try it, just trust me. So these pants are the same thing. And Sheila has gotten a lot of stuff in this brand and loves it. So I thought these will be so valuable in the summer with just a tank top, like a black tank top and either flip-flops or heels. I mean, there's so much you can do with. And this is something that I've had for a couple weeks now. Before I went to Los Angeles, I was buying, you know, several dresses to see, you know, what I wanted to take. And I came across this dress, and it's not, when I sent a picture of it to Sheila, she said, that's more New York, it's not LA. But I had to buy it anyway, and it is so fabulous. I don't know where I'm going to wear it, but it fits so nice and looks so pretty on that I'm going to wear it somewhere. And I wanted to show you guys because I think if you have a special occasion, you'd probably love it. But it is just like a sheath dress, like your arms will come out there, and then this is like a cape that goes over it, but the cape is split in the back. So it kind of flows with your arms. It doesn't look like Batman or anything. And it zips up the back, and it is just, it's short, and I did try it on when we were going to that wedding. And I tried it on to show John, and it was just too formal for the wedding that we were going to, because the wedding was outside at the beach and stuff. It wasn't on the beach, but it was outside on the waterway. And so I didn't end up wearing it, but I do have pictures of just that night when I was trying it on. But it's just beautiful. And I believe you can find it in some different colors. If I can find it, I will link it down below. But oh, this with my new Gucci shoes, it was just fabulous. So eventually I will wear it just out to dinner or somewhere, but I think it is just, when I first saw it, it reminded me of that blue dress that Carrie wears in Sex and the City, where she has Charlotte's baby shower, and it's those long flowing sleeves that kind of look like the same thing. And it wasn't expensive, it was less than $200. And so I just love it, and I wanted to show you guys in case, you know, it's not real summertime. It is summery though, it's just, I don't know, it's just going to take the perfect occasion. And the reviews on it, everybody just loves it. It's real nice, and I love the navy blue. And I wanted to wear, my vision was to wear one of those big chunky gold chains with it, like a long one, and I still will. But anyway, so here's my outfit of the day. Okay, then for accessories, I have not taken off my Dean Davidson diamond pendant since I showed it to you guys, since I showed you the back of it or took pictures of it, and I love it. I just love it. And I told you I was getting more of these in, and I don't know what happened to my gold one I used to have, but so now that I have a new one, I'm just loving it. The the Big Bird pendant, and I have on some new earrings that Sheila has designed. I love them. They're called the Melody hoop, and they come in all the different colors, and I love them. They're a good size, and that little bar just adds a little bit of interest and funkiness to it, I think. They're kind of squared. I really like them. I've worn them a bunch this week. And oh, my rings are the bubble ring, ball ring, bubble ring, I think is what it's called. And then I put on some of my Dean Davidson little pave rings to go with it. And I told you guys about the nail polish, and I don't know if you noticed, but I had her trim my bangs just a little bit more, like right in the center, because it was getting to the point, even if I liked them when I styled them, I didn't go in just to have that done. I was there with Brooke. If you saw my Instagram picture, that's where we were going that day. I had on the pink dress, And so when I was there, I just asked her what she thought, and she thought maybe I should trim just the center ones so that they would swoop a little bit more over, because what I was doing is just putting them right with the rest of my hair like I had been doing. And I love it, loving those little clips, everything. So but I can't wait to, next time I wash my hair, I'm going to use that Jackpot styling serum. I think it held my hair smoother longer. It's kind of, I mean, I don't mind it being crazy, but, and tomorrow I think we're going to go to the beach. And so anyway, I'm happy about that. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. You have a wonderful weekend, and I appreciate all of you so much. And I'll put all the links and stuff down below, and I will try to answer all your questions. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.